In this video, we'll create a new customer in Sprout. Before we create our customer, let's take a moment to understand the relationship between a customer and a customer site. In Sprout, a customer represents the company you do business with. You can think of it as the bill-to account or the parent company. A customer site represents a specific location for that customer, such as the store, warehouse, or distribution center. You can think of a customer site as the ship-to location or the child location. A single customer can have one or many customer sites. However, every customer must have at least one customer site. The customer site represents the physical location where product is delivered, even if the billing address and shipping address are the same. In our example, we'll create a customer named EEG. We'll then create two customer sites, Lizzie's Pizzeria Mumford and Lizzie's Pizzeria Oak Ridge. If EEG opens an additional restaurant in the future, that new location would simply be added as an additional customer site under the same customer. Now that we understand the relationship between a customer and a customer site, let's create the new customer. Select AR and Customers, and then choose New Customer. Enter the required information. Set the price level and company site. The company site is your distribution center that primarily handles the customer. Then choose the sales rep. The DUNS, DUNS plus 4, and EDI reference, along with the GLN, are used frequently during EDI setup to define the specific business entity with a unique code that is recognized by all parties in an EDI transaction. These are not required, and often only one or two will be used in an EDI connection for a customer. A novice will assist you during the EDI setup as needed. Next, choose the Accounting tab and enter the tax ID if available, and choose the terms for this customer. Enter the credit limit, which is the total credit limit for all sales for this customer and their associated customer sites. Set the customer as active. This is a good time to now save your new customer. We've covered the fields you'll use most often. Many of the remaining fields are optional and are used only in specific situations. Additional information is available in the Sprout documentation and in related training videos. Now we will add the customer sites. Click the customer sites and choose Add New Customer Site. Note, if the Add New Customer Site is not available, choose the refresh option in your browser. Now enter the required information for the first customer site. Like the customer setup, GLN, DUNS plus 4, and other fields are not required. These are used for EDI transactions and are configured at a later point. A note on price levels. The price level will automatically follow the customer price level, though can be overridden as necessary. Choose your sales rep, which can be different for each customer site, and choose the company site that will primarily deliver to this particular customer site. This too can be different for each customer site. Set your new customer site as active. Scroll to the bottom and choose Save. A note on the Distribution Center checkbox. A distribution center is for a very specific setup, typically grocery stores. You will not typically use this unless directed by a novice specifically that you need to use the distribution center module. Now add your second customer site. Scroll to the top and choose the customer. Then choose Customer Sites and Add New Customer Site. You will set this customer site up just like your first one. Choose the sales rep and the company site, set the customer site as active, and save your new customer site. You now have a new customer with two active customer sites that can be used for future purposes in Sprout.